Well, hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. GoodTimesWithScar here, bringing you another episode of StudTech. And as you can see, we are back in Stan's village as we reconstruct this village into something super awesome. Now, as you can see right here, we are working on the PEMs, Harvestcraft, and Flower Mega Mod, and all that different stuff. So this is the house or shop that you will be able to kind of display and store some of that stuff. So as you can see over here, we're going to get busy here with a greenhouse. So it's going to be pretty cool. We're going to use the Chisel block mod to make some really awesome different kinds of wood. And there's a really loud bird over here. Oh, there he is. It's a crow. I think it's a crow. Oh, that's great. I absolutely love birds in Minecraft. I don't know. I just find that it just adds a lot of ambiance to it. All right, anyway, so let's get started. So we're going to get out some cobblestone, and we're going to continue this theme of using these little square ones like so. And we're just going to start to run this out over here like so. The design, I think, is going to be pretty cool. So it's almost got kind of like an old-fashioned crow. Be quiet up there. It's kind of got this old-fashioned... trying to think of the right word for it because it's so cool. It's kind of got an old-fashioned... you know, maybe you'd see it in an old mansion or something along those lines. Greenhouse with a lot of kind of wrought iron and stuff like that. Anyway, all right, let's see here. Let's see. How do we want to go about this? Let's actually go into our backpacks and get out some supplies. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's actually grab out some cobblestone. As you can see, I'm trying to get a little more organized. I'm trying to get some things organized in the with mods and, you know, start using them instead of, you know, just pretending I'm playing vanilla and trying to get over that and trying to do some new things. Okay, let me pick out, let's do this one. Okay, awesome. All right, so we're gonna go like this. We're gonna place that one there. Place that one there. And right there. Okay, so I'll give you the quick dimensions here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So now I know. I didn't know before. I was just kind of measuring it out, finding something that looked nice. So as you can see, how we're going to do that is here's the start, and then we're going to have 2 spaces, and then 3 spaces, 2 spaces. I think that'll look nice. I think that'll look nice and add a little bit more detail. We'll probably do similar to what we've done on the house by adding some additional carpenter's blocks on the sides to kind of extend out the foundation of the house to give it a little bit more interesting design. There we go. Very good. Very good. Awesome. Love it. Okay, look at that. Got the foundation all set up and you guessed it, ready to go. Okay, let's see. I'm still trying to memorize which backpacks I have. I think you can name the backpacks. Yes, here's the backpack. I want to dispose of that. There we go. I'm pretty sure you can. If you can, definitely let me know because that would be super useful. I'm going to put in the anvil after this episode. I'm going to see. Trying to decide which one do you guys like best. I'm just going to maybe go with this one. I think that's what we did on the house. And then I'm going to need, let's see, I'm going to need a few other things. I'm going to need, definitely going to need some of this. And I'm going to need definitely a little bit of that. All right, I think that's going to be good. I'm just going to do something real quick to lighten my inventory load just a little bit. And I'm going to put my backpack over here. I love it. I love it. The mods are so fun. Let's see. And then there was one other thing I wanted to show you guys. And this was pretty cool. Where is it? There it is. There it is. Oh, get back here. Get back here, backpack. So up here, we're going to put hanging baskets. The only problem about hanging baskets in the flower mod is they're incredibly hard to find. The flowers that go within these flower baskets that can hang from these posts. So it's going to be super cool when we're able to actually do it, but we're going to have to find those flowers, and I can't find them. It's super disappointing, you know, but eventually we're going to find it. And it's going to be super awesome. So we're going to find those flowers and we're going to hang those up there. And then, of course, back here, this is where our orchards and our crops are going to grow and things of that nature. So I think this will be really cool when we complete it. And then the next house I want to do is maybe even a weapon house of some kind. Maybe some form of like an armory. That might be kind of fun. Yeah, I've got lots of other ideas too. So I think these village builds are going to be really fun. Hopefully you guys are enjoying them. So actually, this would probably be easier just to jump up here. And it looks like it's almost nighttime. And believe me, in this mod, there are so many evil creatures now. When we first started, the mobs weren't spawning. anything dangerous wasn't really spawning. And it was like, oh, not too shabby, not too hard. Kind of rolling through this pretty easy, not having a lot of trouble. And I'm not a fan of that color. Not a fan of that color. I'm going to back off that color and redo this one. What do you guys think? I'm just going to go with this standard one right here and not have it be too intrusive. Yeah, I like the simplicity of that. Yeah, that was nice. But anyway, yeah, so it was super easy. There wasn't anything out there to get you. Now they're spawning, and they're after us. They're after us hard here. I've told you about the bare-chested hairy man in the forest. He comes around all the time. Wells had to give me a silver sword to try to defeat him, and he hasn't been back since. So we're kind of dodged a bullet on that guy, but there's all sorts of other crazy things in the most creatures. I remember most creatures from way back in like 2011 or something. Maybe yeah, about 2011. Like there was some horses, there was like maybe a giraffe or something, I don't know. But there was nowhere near this amount of evil creatures all out to get us. So give me 1 second, let me sleep the night away and I'll be right back. All right, and welcome back. So I just need to make a couple more of these wedges and you'll see why in just a moment. Okay. All right, so let's head on back to our project site. And as you can see also, I've planted a lot of trees around here to try to get more wood because we were running super low on wood after we finished up the basic shapes of the building and things of that nature. So here is some of the progress. So as you can see, quite a bit has been done. Now we haven't really done too much like design stuff. So I just kind of laid down some of the carpenter's blocks. As you can see, we had the wedge shapes along here and just kind of laid them out along that. So just super simple, just kind of, one here, one there, and it just go all the way up to the top like so. And yeah, so let's get to the design part, the fun part. All right, because we might need some more of these. So that's why I wanted to make some extras. All right, so let's get out a few of our shapes here. There we go. And it looks like we're going to need some more of that. So let's grab out a chisel mode and let's grab out some more of those. There we go. And if you see any other glass pieces that you guys liked a little bit better, definitely let me know. Some people did mention that they liked what was it, choice 2? Yeah, it was our second choice for the wood instead of these square ones. So I'm definitely going to keep watching that video, and it was really close. Like some people really liked it, some people were kind of iffy on it. So I'm going to keep watching that video and see what if there's any other choices or any other designs you guys like. Yes, I'm totally up to maybe switching that wood to the to those wider planks if you guys do prefer that. So I'm keeping an eye on that video. There was, seemed like people liked it both ways. Okay. Let's see, let's get this going here. Yeah, this is starting to look good. This is starting to look good. I like how you can kind of have the clear piece here. I would prefer this to all be seamless, but with the carpenter's blocks, unfortunately, that's impossible. Very unfortunate, but that's the way it is. All right, so then we're going to run these pieces up here like so. There we go, and you can kind of get that feeling now, I think, that it's that wrought iron kind of old-fashioned Victorian kind of, greenhouse. Something you might even see in a haunted mansion. Okay, there we go. Get that. Is that Crow back? Is that Crow back? I think he is. That guy and his ways has been bugging me this entire time. One thing I did find was this dark heart of hotness. Ugh, it's very creepy indeed. I don't know where it came from. All of a sudden I heard kind of a horrifying sound, and I went down there a little bit. And what I found was there was this, kind of blackish creature down there, and it was dying. And I was like, oh no! And it was like stuck in some like the how sometimes the animals can kind of get stuck in the blocks, and it was dying, and it almost looked like a dragon almost. But then it died so fast, it was all black, and it died so fast that I didn't get a good look at it. But it was definitely creepy. I don't know what was down there, and it dropped those heart things. So definitely let me know what those things are, because those things look super creepy. All right, there we go. Awesome. Look at that. That is looking super snazzy, and it's already nighttime. It's already nighttime. So give me 1 second. Let's take a quick look at that. Oh yeah, that looks really cool, but I do make sure I want to go to sleep so that we don't lose any of our buildings to those creepy goblin things that come in and smash the way through the building. So give me 1 second, let me sleep the night away. Alright, and welcome back, and look at that beautiful shaders mod making our new build here look super awesome. So I switched to cobblestone again. There's so many possibilities, and I think this is one of the better choices for our extra detail on the side. So this one we're using now is cobblestone with panel. So apparently it's cobblestone with panel. Alright, we need to get rid of that guy eventually, but now we're just gonna run these pieces like so. Looking super fancy. And there we go. This thing is starting to come out. All right, so let's head inside real quick here. And you can see I've removed the floor so we can do some nice flooring in here. Now I'm going to clear that out of the way. I'm going to grab these guys again and start to add these to these panels right here. That will look really nice. Oops, there we go. And then we have some additional ones up on top we need to get to at the end. There we go. Wonderful. All right, so let's start doing the floor. So these are my ideas for the floor. Let me move that one backpack out of the way. There we go. So it's just kind of a mixture of stones. So I'm just gonna kind of put a couple stones here. I would really prefer to have some form of maybe a gravel of some kind in here because, most greenhouses have a gravel for, ventilation and different things like that, kind of cut down a little bit on the humidity. Anyway, there's no options in the Chisel mod for gravel, unfortunately. So we're going to kind of play with this a little bit. There we go. I think this will look good. And we'll stick a couple extra guys right over there. Maybe not make a mistake like that. There we go, Scar. Hey, we could throw in these guys too. Yeah, that looks really nice. That looks really nice to kind of mix things up a little bit. Get some different patterns built into the floor. And yeah, so we've got a decent amount of stuff built today. This is pretty good. We've been really productive. We've got this whole thing slowly kind of coming together. Soon we're going to add the flowers. Now, the flowers are a bit of a problem because a lot of the things that I want to have, I can't quite have yet. So I'm kind of trying to decide if we're going to work on the interior now and just kind of do a basic interior and still look for the flowers that I need, or just go for it all and finish it and, kind of wait on the flowers, once we go and we find them and stuff like that. So still trying to figure that out as we kind of finish up the episode here. There we go. Yeah, just kind of you're following along a little bit, working or just trying to get some inspiration for your own floors. Just kind of make it kind of a haphazard pattern. I like this style. So I think it's kind of cool. There we go. Okay, wonderful. Got that complete. All right, let's go over to our backpack over here. There we go. Let's clear all this out of our way. There we go. And let me grab you. And then we're going to take out our hardened clay, and we're going to make some really cool modular flower pots. So these are super cool. I think it's, oh wait, actually we got to put that in the inventory. There we go. And then we can make a whole bunch of these. There we go. Let's only make 24 for now. I think that's perfectly fine. There we go. Okay, wonderful. And now let's see what we're going to do here. Let's kind of loop them around like this. Oh, this is going to be amazing. There we go. Loop it around on this side. The excitement is just brewing. Oh, this is so cool for a greenhouse. If we could only have these in survival, we would be in heaven. Looks like we're gonna need some more. Looks like we're gonna need some more. There we go. Oh yeah, you got to put that in there. There we go. Now we're allowed to have them. There we go. Goofy backpack. You crazy guy. There we go. Wonderful. Okay, now let's get out our dirt, and then you can just fill in this, and it makes just one giant flower bed. Isn't that the coolest thing you've seen today? Because I'll assure you we're going to see something even cooler later on. But anyway, I think that is super cool. That is super cool. So I was hoping to get some bibliocraft shelving in here also, so that we can, have some really cool details in there also. All right, let's head up and finish those small details on the roof here. There we go. And let's grab out our glass. There it is. Wonderful. Whoa, what in the world? There we go. Let's put those guys up there. So I've been considering putting an additional row of these along here. As you can see, it just looks like you could just fall through, but I don't know. We'll kind of play it by ear. We'll see how it goes. And then we need to get those flower baskets because those will look really nice on the outside there. That'll look really nice. Okay, I think that is getting really awesome. That is really coming together. So let me get the flowers, get those bibliocraft shells, and I'll be right back. All right, and look at that. Our little house thing here is starting to come together with the greenhouse off the side, and we still need to fix that. But anyway, let's go inside and kind of get an idea how this will kind of flow together. So we'll come in here. The living quarters will be on the upper level. There'll be kind of a showroom over there. There'll be a way out to the crops that way. And then the flowers will be over here. So we got a little bit of room out here to do something. So I'm not quite sure what I want to do out there. It's more room than I anticipated. But anyway, I got some of our oak shelves built up here looking super snazzy. So this is a good way of storing all the flowers that we have, and we have so many of them. So I'm going to slowly try to fill in as many of the flowers as I can in there. And look at this, we can stick in some of these fruit tree saplings. Look at that, it's so amazing. That's so cool. A few things that I'm kind of thinking about in here anyway is to try to have some hanging plants, and I really want some hanging plants, but the problem with hanging plants, of course, is they don't I'm thinking of vines and stuff like that, is they just don't really like to stick to glass. So if you have any other, ideas or fun ideas to have some plants hanging from the glass, if there's any other mods that I'm just, not thinking of or something along those lines, definitely let me know, because I definitely would love to see some of that in here. I think it would look really cool. So just kind of randomly placing these. I think these need sand because that's a cactus, of course, so that's not going to work out. Oh, wait, you have no top. You've got no top. You have no flower. Apparently the sunflower needs to grow, which is cool. I like that. I like that a lot. And apparently that actually needs flowers to grow too. So that's pretty cool. So maybe these things will start to grow flowers while they're in here. That'd be super cool. Well, that's the whole point anyway, I guess, right? All right, let's see what else we can kind of fit in here. Let's see. Let's put that guy right there. Super cool. Super cool. Let's put my favorite flower in. I love these flowers. These are so cool. Those are cool. Those are awesome. All right, we got a little more room over here. I just love picking out all the different, flowers and stuff like that. How about we do one of these lemon saplings? That looks kind of cool. Yeah, that looks really cool. I love it. All right. Any other flowers? I guess we can I have a bunch more in other chests and stuff. So eventually I can kind of come through here and kind of fill in all the extras and stuff like that. And maybe put more rare flowers or cooler looking things back here eventually. There we go. Looking super snazzy. So, and then what we could do for all of our extra flowers that we have, we can just kind of fill them into these shelf brackets. Looking super cool. And then kind of come up with what we want to do in other areas. Like, that little patch of ground out there, we could possibly maybe do, so I was thinking what we could do out there is possibly do a planter's bench, like a pottery bench or something like that. That might be pretty cool to do something like that out there. Yeah, so many possibilities with these mods, so much fun. I'm absolutely loving putting these things together because they're just different. They're new, they're fun, they're fresh, they're interesting, and hopefully you guys are liking it too. And let's get a little tour. I might want to frame out this door just a little bit more, but yeah, look at that. We've got a super cool little greenhouse built up here. So if you have any other suggestions on what type of flowers and new and different things we can put in here, definitely let me know. And this has been Good Times with Scar, and I always really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos. And if you believe the video deserved a rating, that would be much appreciated. And until next time, we'll see you later. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter.